Hi everyone and welcome. In the previous couple of videos, we have covered that how we can use Seed Studio Xiao ESP32C3 as a Modbus client. Okay, so previously we have covered this four topics, that how we can use ESP32C3 as a Modbus client to read holding register from our Modbus TCP device. Then after, how to read input register from our Modbus TCP device. Then after, how to read coil status and input coil status from our Modbus TCP device with the help of this Xiao ESP32C3 board. Now in this video, what we are going to do is we are going to see how we can create our own Modbus TCP server using Xiao ESP32C3 board. Okay, so previously we were creating Modbus TCP device using Modbus slave software, and we are using ESP32C3 board as a Modbus client. But now we want to use this board, this tiny Xiao ESP32C3 board, as a Modbus server, or you can say Modbus TCP device, and we are going to read the data from this Modbus TCP device to our Modbus TCP client, which can be my Node-RED, which can be my KEPServer, which can be my SCADA system, okay, and which can be my Modscan 32 test client as well. Okay, so it can be anything. Once you create your own Modbus TCP server using the Xiao ESP32C3 board, you can connect any industrial software with it, and you can read data wirelessly from this ESP32C3 board. Okay, and the drawback of this logic is it only support one client. It cannot support multiple client. Okay, and I have already created a blog for you. You can go there, you can follow the procedure, you can copy the code, and you can run in your Xiao ESP32C3 board to make it work as a Modbus TCP server, or you can say Modbus TCP device. Okay, so here is our blog. So first of all, you have to have this board, okay, and then after, you have to install this library, you have to write the code, and then you have to run the code. I mean, you have to upload the code in your board, and then you can test your Modbus TCP server by using the Modbus TCP client to connect with your server. Okay, so let's see how you can do that. So here is our Arduino code, which I'm going to, this is the code for ESP32C3 board, but we have developed in the Arduino IDE. So first of all, you have to install this library. So if it is not installed in your system, then you go to library manager. Here you have to search for Modbus ESP8266, and you can see it is already installed in my system. So if it is not installed in your system, make sure to install, okay, otherwise it will not work. After that, you have to provide the SSID and password of your Wi-Fi, because this board is going to communicate with your Wi-Fi. It doesn't have a capability for Ethernet communication. Okay, so it will connect wirelessly to your Wi-Fi. So you have to provide the IP address, you have to provide the SSID and password of your Wi-Fi, and then after this board will act as a Modbus TCP device, and your Modbus TCP client can connect to this board and can read the data or simulate the data, okay, as per your requirement. Now we have set the fixed IP address for our Modbus TCP device, okay, and here is the port number I have set, which is 4444. If I want to change the port number, then I can write any number and it become my port number. Okay, so here you have to select the board Xiao ESP32C3. You have to select the COM port, and then you have to upload this code to your board. Okay, done uploading, and here is our serial monitor. Let me reset it. Okay, you can see connecting to Wi-Fi, connected to Wi-Fi, and the IP address is 192.168.1.5, and this is the IP address of our ESP32C3 board. Okay, so if you want to ping it, then also you can ping it from command prompt. Let me ping it. So ping 192.168.1.5, and you can see we are getting the ping from our ESP32C3 board. Now we are able to connect our Modbus client software with this board. So we will go to connection, we will click on connect, and here we will provide the IP address of our Xiao ESP32C3 board, okay, because this is going to work as a Modbus TCP device, and this Modscan software will going to work as a Modbus TCP client, okay. So we are connecting with the remote Modbus TCP server, and this is the remote Modbus TCP server in this case, and service port is 4444 as we have configured in our code, okay. You can see 4444 is this port, okay. If I press OK here, then you can see it is connected, the warning is gone. Now I can modify the values like this. I can again modify values for some other register, okay. But the limitation is I can only connect up to one client. If I open another Modscan application, okay, let me show you that. Again, if we select the holding register, why I am selecting holding register? Because here you can see we have added 20 holding register here, okay. So my Modbus TCP device is having a capability of 20 holding register. If I want to add more holding register, then I can increase the number from here, okay. That's up to you that how much holding register you want. Now if I click on connection, if I click on connect, before that let me decrease the length to 10, okay. Let me go to connect 1.5 and port number 4444. If I press OK, then you can see this client got disconnected, okay. So this is how it is going to behave because it supports only one client, okay. So I hope this is clear to you that it will only support one Modbus TCP client. So once you create your own Modbus TCP device with the Xiao ESP32C3 board, either you can connect to Modscan application, either you can connect to Node-RED, either you can connect to any SCADA system, either you can connect to KEPServer, okay. So only one client is allowed to connect with the ESP32C3 Modbus TCP device or Modbus TCP server. So if you have multiple clients, then this will not be useful, okay. So I hope this is clear, and we have complete our agenda that how to create Modbus TCP server using Xiao ESP32C3 board. And here is our blog. You can follow the same process. So you can install the library, then after copy the code from here, whatever IP address you want to set for your ESP board, ESP32C3 board, you can set it here, okay. You can set the subnet mask, you can set the gateway, and you can set the IP address, okay. It's up to you what network you have and what configuration of your network have, okay. And then after whatever holding register, input register you want to add in your server, you can add it here and your server will continuously run, okay. So I hope this thing is clear. So whatever our agenda for this video, it has been done, that how to create your own Modbus TCP server using Xiao ESP32C3 board which support only single client, okay. And if you have any question or any concern with this, you can always ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, okay. I'll happy to respond you as soon as possible, and we will see you in the next video. And in the next video we are going to cover this topic or this topic, okay. So right now what is happening is we don't have any data, we are simulating this data manually, okay. But if you have some sensor connected to this board, okay, if you have some temperature sensor, if you have some humidity sensor, if you have some analog sensor which is connected to this board, and if you want to update the data automatically in your Modbus TCP server, how you can do that, okay. Because this server is no use when you don't have any data, or you can use it for just simulation purpose. There is no use of it, okay. So what we are going to see in the future, that we will connect the DHT11 sensor with the Xiao ESP32C3 board, and we will publish the temperature and humidity data to the Modbus TCP server, and with the help of any Modbus TCP client we can read the data. Okay, so this is the practical use, that you connect with some sensor with your ESP32C3 board. It will publish the data to Modbus TCP device, and with the help of any Modbus TCP client you can read the data. And in one more video we are going to connect some analog devices. Okay, I will connect the port meter here. When we create this video, we will connect one port meter. We will change the port meter value, and according to that the value here is going to be changed. We will not change it manually. I mean, we are not going to simulate like this. Okay, it will automatically update whenever you change the port meter value, or whenever your temperature humidity data gets changed automatically. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video, and if you still have any question regarding this Modbus TCP server creation in Xiao ESP32C3 board, then you can always ping me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, anywhere. So stay tuned for the next video, and if you want a code, then you can go to our blog and you can have the code here. You can make the necessary changes for your SSID and password. You can provide the configuration of your network, and you can use this ESP32C3 board as a Modbus TCP device. So we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.